situation. I want and I want to meet the people. I am the leader of the opposition.
Well, that I
But
understand.
he doesn't
But
stand
what
on a
happens?
different
But what
footing.
happens is, my
My
lord,
lord, the Chief
there is a-
Justice is
there-
not,
there
is not a greater judge than your lordship.
there is a
Why
difference
do
between the
he need to
judiciary
say
and
every
an
time
elected
that I am the leader of the opposition? And they
litigation, but I was appearing in the public interest litigation. The public interest litigation has been filed and moved essentially, my lord, for protection of lives under Article 21 of the persons affected for deployment, my lord, of central paramilitary forces, which has been done. Even, my lord, in the public interest litigation, my lord, there was very severe resistance, my lord, which was set up. It was mentioned, my lord, at the outset that the public interest litigation is being moved to save lives. But there were political overtures, my lord, which were casted on behalf of the state, my lord. It was not, my lord, a political party which was arguing, my lord. It is a state under Article 12 of the Constitution of India. Here, my lord, may kindly, my lord, appreciate, my lord, the fallacy. My lord, I being a law-abiding citizen, I apply beforehand. I categorically plead that this is the situation. I want and I want to meet the people. I am the leader of the opposition.
Well, that I
But
understand.
he doesn't
But
stand
what
on a
happens?
different
But what
footing.
happens is, my
My
lord,
lord, the Chief
there is a-
Justice is
there
not a greater judge than your lordship.
there is a
Why
difference
do
between the
he need to
judiciary
say
and
every
an
time
elected
that I am the leader of the opposition? And
I
please
have
allow
won
me
the
to say,
election. I have successfully won the election.
no,
There was
what
a
does it
difference
got
of
to do with this?
195 to
What does it got to do with this?
Mr. Bhattacharya,
But I don't understand one
wait,
thing.
wait a minute, sir. What I am trying to impress is upon both of you is this. What I am trying to impress upon both of you, I was also thinking in that terms, since all the reports will be filed before the division bench.
The report is completely on a different footing. The report is as
But
regards
the ground reality will be understood by the court concerned.
sound reality, my lord, will find the DG, the DGP on the 13th of April. But I'll just read it out. And I have brought my copies also for my esteemed senior friend.
No. Why does he need the court's blessing? If he's a leader of the opposition, he's a simple MLA. He's a simple MLA.
No, it's a post, my lord.
No, it's not a post. He doesn't know.
It's a post.
Because it is only for the purpose of fixing salary. It is only for the purpose of fixing salary that is.
From the learned advocate general.
No. What is expected, we know. Everybody knows what is expected.
The law also, my lord.
No, Mr.
And what is expected from the leader of the opposition also everybody knows.
Page 3.
No, what is your difficulty if I send this matter?
Yeah, let it go with the PIF.
Because the reports will be before the division.
But public interest
I'm
litigation.
appearing in that matter. That day on Saturday it was there. Filed. We are not informed even. We came to learn from the newspaper. Matter was fixed. I was at in a meeting of the standing committee at Shillong that I had to argue the matter over telephone. Gist of the thing is this. I think we have said it. Malad, enough force has been given. And we have said also that we don't have any objection. That point of time, we have said 6 battalion of BSF has been taken. Other, in the meantime, I will see in the report today. Tomorrow is the matter. Everything is before the. Now, whether any kindly see, the question is not the leader of the opposition, is not the question of the Mr. Kishore Dutt or Mr. Kollanma. Question is whether anybody's presence.
That because the reports will be before the division.
Yes.
Absolutely correct. Will jeopardize the situation. It has to be controlled, my lord.
Don't delay, Mr. Bhattacharya. Let it go over there.
But I was
when similar pattern.
See, Mothabari, I granted you that was a different situation. Now, let a court take a decision. The division bench is already, because the reports will be filed. What is the ground reality existing? Newspapers are not the final authority. Final authority will be the officers who are working over there sending the reports to the court. That court will be in CC of the issue.
But my case is very simple, my lord. I have made an application. There are other political delegations, my lord, which have been allowed to visit that place. But it has been submitted by the learned advocate general.
No,
my lord,
no one was allowed. No one was allowed.
He says that somebody went on his own.
Yes. And what has happened, we know.
Apart from that, my lord, if required, we'll file an affidavit. We'll file an affidavit against this.
I'll ensure that this is added. This is before Justice Sen.
No, I think
It was before Justice Sen division.
No,
that day, my lord,
But
when
tomorrow it will come before the Honorable Chief Justice.
এটা একটু পাঠিয়ে দিন ওখানে রেকর্ডটা
But only one thing, my lord, but since a submission has been made, my lord,
matter is fixed tomorrow na.
my lord, since a submission has been made that the state did not permit, but they went on their own, my lord, the other delegation, the state should indicate, my lord, that the actions that they have taken.
No, what I will.
That is
want
a
to
different
understand,
thing.
I am not answerable to you now.
This is not an inquisitorial
no.
proceeding.
If they,
What
if
I
they
said
say,
is
if they say that there is, my lord,
Do this
One-
matter.
But I am appealing for the Director General of Police.
No, you do this matter. You will.
Yes, I have come for this purpose.
This is-
When I have come for this purpose, I am seeing that this is practical.
আচ্ছা, এই-
I will say something in this matter. There's so many things happening.
আচ্ছা,
So many.
kindly record my submission, my
you
lord.
have the read petition number which
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
153, na?
153.
কোনটা?
WPAP 153.
একটু নাম্বারটা নিয়ে নিন ওদের কাছে গিয়ে নাম্বারটা নিয়ে নিন আগে নাহলে
WPAP 153 of
Of
2025.
WPAP
Who is
153
the order carrying
2025
শামশেরগঞ্জে যাবো।
হ্যাঁ সেই তো বলছি তো
My submission, my lord, my lord, my- no, no, my lord, my lim-
Coming into the newspaper, don't do every day.
my limited submission can be recorded, my lord, but this is my lord.
I am
earnest
recording.
prayer.
I am recording
I am
that
saying, my lord, my submission is, my lord, this does not pertain, my lord, to the questions which are being
I'm not
adjudicated in the
that you go and take over there since
This is my submission, my lord, may that be
I
recorded.
that will go against you, sir. Again, this will come back to me. Instead of that, I am saying that since the division
At
bench
least
will
my
be
submission,
in scene of all the reports to be submitted, the division bench would be in a better position to assess regarding the prayer advance before this court. Nothing more than that.
kindly, my lord, record my limited
that-
submission. This is my submission, my lord.
That will go against you, I'm telling you. I'm just
In
making,
my understanding, my lord, this is completely on a different cause of action altogether.
but that situations as
From that
But this is
date,
completely on a different, there the petitioners are also different, my lord. Here, my lord, the petitioners are different.
here, no,
Yes, the petitioner number one is
one
common.
is same,
Yes, one is common.
but
my lord.
one is
is common.
visiting the
One
same.
is not everything. My lord, 120 is saying one is everything.
Mr. Mr. Patel,
Petitioner feels
Yes,
that
yes,
one is
everybody
everything.
knows that.
Then, my lord, the state is not
Petition-
concerned about saving lives, rather, my lord, they are
Petitioner-
concerned about, my lord, attacking.
all right,
Petitioner
sir,
number one.
petitioners,
concerned or not concerned, you do not know. You have
And the
come here for
submission-
doing politics. I am not come here for
submission-
doing politics.
The
You have
submissions
come
are
here for-
coming,
for
the
making-
submissions are coming and
you
it
are
is quite
coming-
apparent.
You are coming for
Uh,
making
quite
him
apparent.
I am
Eh, eh,
Attempts
to
made, my lord,
I am
to
a
save lives.
superior state.
to
Attempts
we-
made
not
to save
that.
lives of citizens, my
Yeah.
lord,
That,
were countered by
that-
making
Ah.
political submission.
that's because
all
of you.
right, Mr.
State.
Petitioner, as if intend to
Because you
visit
have state.
Dhulian.
At least, my lord, the
Tuti
people of Bengal
and
are ready.
Shamshir.
The forces are here, my lord.
1 minute, sir. Mr. Bandyopadhyay, please, you are a senior counsel. Please cool down the situation. It doesn't look nice.
I am always good.
Please. কি বললাম petitioner
শুভেন্দু অধিকারী মামলা
Dhulia and Shuti and Shamsherganj areas of Murshidabad. Petitioner, this petition number 2 is a representative.
My lord, petitioner number 1 and 2, both are, my lord, MLAs, my
petition-
lord.
Petitioner as a members of the Legislative Assembly, and petitioner number 1 is a leader of the opposition. In view of the Honorable Division Bench already in session of WPAP, wherein reports would be filed by
tomorrow.
Okay.
কি আবার বল?
Double barrel guns, my lord. Now, my lord, there are.
by state and the central agencies both. By the
No, no, report KK file করবে জিজ্ঞেস করছি।
Oh, no.
I understand my report has to be filed by, my lord, both, my lord.
Yes.
No.
I don't have any.
Yes,
By the state, by the state.
By the state authorities, the grounds, by the ground level situation would be much more transparent before the division bench. Accordingly, let the writ petition be released from the list and
No. Without releasing, this petition may be placed before the division.
I can order that, sir. I can.
Always single bench, no. Single bench always can pass. Our rule says whenever the single bench feels that
Feels
any
that-
matter to be referred to the division
Correct.
bench, the matter can be is referred to the division. bench.
Accordingly,
Your Lordship can-
accordingly,
That is, my lord, rule 50, my esteemed senior. friend is
56.
referring to rule 56,
according
my lord.
accordingly,
But my lord,
W.
Rule 56 is completely different. Rule 56 states that if there is element of public interest.
No,
Here I
no.
say My lord,
No, no.
subject to my if I remember correctly, that is what Rule 56 says. Then, my lord, it has to
The
be.
public interest আছে তো।
My lord, no, I say, my lord, I say this is completely on a different footing, my lord.
Leader of
My,
opposition is
here,
putting
my
that
lord, it
not
is not the
public.
universal stand-I, my lord. It is my locus stand-I. I am here, my lord.
No, but then you as a public representative
I am a
want to.
people's representative. I intend to
He
go. I
goes
have
over
made,
there as
I
public, for
I have
public
made
interest.
applications,
That's
my lord.
saying you are
It
the
is my
opposition.
locus
And
stand-I,
for-
my lord,
and
that
for-
I am enforcing, my lord.
and not because you are a public representative, you want to see the public at large over the
Yes, yes.
condition. That is your main.
কি রে, হ্যাঁ করছে কি?
আচ্ছা কি বললাম?
স্বপনদা কিছু বলেনি এখনো, বলবে, দাঁড়াও।
Release the accordingly let the writ petition accordingly the present writ petition being WPA 8694/25 be heard along with it be tagged and heard along with ওই WPAP যেটা আছে।
But may it be placed, my lord, on an urgent basis since it's.
tomorrow
আজকেই তো থাকবে।
কোন কোর্টে আছে দেখে নেবেন, একটু চিফের ঘরে একটু ফোন করে নেবেন, আর না হলে জাস্টিস সেনের ঘরে ফোন করে নেবেন, যে নেবে তার
Okay, my lord,
এই আমার briefটা কোথায় গেল? কে গেল আমার?
But I am appearing with Mr. Dotto, Learned Advocate General.
he's like Meghnad, my lord, from above the cloud.
yes your junior is there from the morning, he has been taking care of you. আর কিছু নেই তো, লিভ ম্যাটার্স নেই তো, হিয়ারিংটা দিন একটু আরাম।
Only Millard, 76, your lordship has been pleased to fix on 1st May. Would it be on 2nd, Millard? Because 1st May I have some difficulty to produce the case diary.
On that date you request, I will definitely accommodate.
briefটা দে,
On that date, 1st of May.
ওর হাতে কাগজগুলো